And we do begin tonight with a News Channel 3 exclusive. Phase 2 of the Palm Springs Homeless Navigation Center is now open, with the first people moving in today. Hello, I'm John White. Karen Devine has the night off. News Channel 3's Peter Dowd has been following this closely now for a long time with all the delays for this project. He's here now with a look at what residents will find and why officials are calling this a game changer when it comes to this crisis.
You are right about that, John. That is certainly the hope that a lot of people have. The nearly $40 million project may finally provide a major catalyst for change on a problem that has long frustrated Valley leaders and residents alike.
It's brightly colored. We're looking for a positive atmosphere here.
After more than half a decade of planning and development, the first residents of the Palm Springs Homeless Navigation Center are finally about to move in.
Here's one of our modules.
But before they do, we got an exclusive tour of the 80 independent housing units, many complete with kitchenettes, where people will live as they work toward moving into permanent housing.
You know, again, this is nothing extravagant, but it's a lot better than being on the street, and it's functional. And again, they can be comfortable in here.
Sam Hollenbeck is the CEO of Martha's Village and Kitchen, which will operate the $39 million facility located off McCarthy Road in North Palm Springs. He says the Navigation Center will offer transitional housing along with wraparound services, including mental health support, job training, life skills education, and case management. Much of that done in new rooms like this. This large kitchen is where residents' meals will be prepared 3 times a day. In addition to a playground for families, there's also a dog park. Hollenbeck says that's important because homeless people often avoid seeking help from facilities where they cannot bring their pets.
So they no longer have to make a choice. Do they become separated with their pet, or do they get themselves help? They can have both.
What are the types of people who will be coming here?
Basically, the types of people coming here are the same people that visit homeless shelters elsewhere. They're people that are down on their luck in their life right now, and they're looking for somebody to give them a hand up and help them get back on their feet.
The modular units, kitchen, and the rest of the second phase now join the Early Access Center, which opened in the spring to provide 50 beds for overnight shelter. That center will now provide initial shelter to people until they can transition into one of the modular units. How long do you anticipate the average person will stay here?
So that's probably the most difficult question to answer. So some guests may be able to only have to be here 30 days, some may take up to 90, some may take more. So it depends on the acuity level, but ideally we try to get them into permanent housing as soon as possible.
The opening of the second phase comes in the wake of the Palm Springs City Council passing an anti-camping ordinance aimed at taking a tougher approach towards those living on the streets. City and county officials say the Navigation Center will provide help to those who want it. Are you hopeful this facility will make a difference?
I'm not only hopeful, I'm confident that it's going to make a difference. Other models across the country have shown that this is very successful.
And today only about 20 people moved into the center, but officials expect it will be at full capacity in the next 2 months, so about 120 residents. Priority will be given to people from Palm Springs and the surrounding cities. These people are screened and placed into a permanent housing plan. For all of our in-depth coverage on the Navigation Center and the homeless crisis here in our valley, head to KESQ.com. Live in studio, Peter Dowd, News Channel 3.